Election results are in. Your vote helped determine which party controls the Virginia General Assembly.
Democrats will maintain power in the Senate, taking at least 21 seats. The victory is a blow to Republicans, who also lost control in the House of Delegates. One Hampton Roads race may have made the difference in flipping the House in Democrats' favor. Delegate-elect Michael Fagans will soon represent Virginia Beach voters in District 97. With just over 52% of the vote, Fagans unseated incumbent Republican delegate Karen Greenhall. This victory will mark Fagans' first time in public office.
We ran an incredibly hard, honest race that was focused on the issues, that listened to the voters, and the voters spoke out today.
Delegate Greenhall has served in the House since 2022. She's just one of many Republicans who will not return to Richmond next year. At 13 News Now has team coverage on the shift in power.
Angelique Arentalk has reaction from Governor Glenn Youngkin. But first, we start with Sarah Hammond breaking down what the results mean for Virginia.
Well, a political analyst I spoke to this afternoon says even though Democrats now have a slim majority in both chambers, that doesn't mean they won't run into roadblocks coming from Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin's veto power.
After 2 years of divided power, Virginia Democrats regain control of both chambers of the General Assembly. Key issues like abortion drove voters to the polls.
Gun control,
taxes,
freedom of women's bodies.
Now that the votes are in, what does this shift in power mean for Virginia?
So this makes things harder for Governor Youngkin.
Jesse Richmond, associate professor of political science with Old Dominion University, says just because Democrats now have a narrow majority in each chamber, we could still see a stalemate on certain bills with Youngkin's veto power.
And that means the Democrats can push policy a little bit more in their direction in terms of teeing up things where the governor has to decide then, is this bad enough that I'm going to veto it or not? Where before it was that negotiation between the chambers.
For months, Republican candidates have pushed for Youngkin's proposal of a 15-week abortion ban with exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother. Now, that doesn't look likely.
My expectation will be that there will be no change in Virginia's abortion laws.
Ahead of this election cycle, many analysts said Virginia's results would likely tell us which way the Commonwealth will lean for the 2024 presidential election.
Democrats have a slight edge, but it's not a big edge. Virginia remains at the state level quite purple.
Even with this new power balance, Governor Youngkin says he's eager to work together to get things done. You'll hear more from him in just a minute. Back to you.